He has returned. Risen, some might say. The Bean King is back. Formerly known as Mr. Rainbow. Soon I will be remarketing my brand as Bean King. So what is up, Rainbow Nation? Coronavirus has brought me out of hibernation, and here I am, back in your arms once more. Gonna be honest, I've recorded this video like 4 times. I'm really hoping this time it actually works. I've put far too much effort into something that I have not cared about in 3 years. But we're here now. So let's just talk about what we're gonna talk about. Today I'm gonna be talking about Shakespeare, and specifically Romeo and Juliet. But let's talk about the man himself, Shakespeare, for a little bit. He's a cunt. I fucking despise him with every fibre of my being. Jesus Christ, I don't know why he's taught in schools. Because, I mean, his plays just aren't good, first of all. And like the English that he uses, which, by the way, we do have to learn the original English. You have to learn quotes and stuff and from the original English, and you have to read the original English. But yeah, it's not like that English is relevant anymore. I mean, I can't use that if I'm writing a fucking essay, so it's not increasing my vocabulary. And also, it just makes the play more difficult to read. From the modern English, you get the exact same story, just simpler, in a way that you can actually read it and don't have to fucking use Spark Notes, you get me? Anyway, yeah, specifically I'm going to be talking about Romeo and Juliet, which in my opinion is one of his worst fucking plays. I mean, none of them are good, but Romeo and Juliet just makes no fucking sense. Alright, and it's regarded as a literary masterpiece. Or a theatrical masterpiece, I don't fucking know. Either way, it's not good. So, in the very first, it's not even a scene, it's an opening monologue, right? Talks about 2 star-crossed lovers, and it ends in a tragic double suicide. So, you're 30 seconds in, you sit down in the theatre, right? It's the 1600s, whenever the fuck Shakespeare was alive, I don't know when that was. It's the 1600s. You sit down in your seat in the theatre. Oh, I spent way too much money on this. Can't wait to see some Shakespeare. You're sitting down for 30 seconds, and they've already revealed the ending. You could go home now, confident in knowing how this play ends. What the fuck is the point? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Then, right, the actual play. It's about this guy, Romeo, and his family who hate the other family, who their daughter Juliet. Romeo and Juliet fucking love each other for some reason, even though she's like 13 and he's like 16. Now, do I think 16 is too young to have any concept of love? Definitely not. But Romeo specifically, he definitely doesn't. Juliet at 13, not a fucking hope does she have any concept of love. At that age, you practically pick who you fucking quote-unquote fall in love with, you know? But yeah, both their families hate each other. Starts off, I think Juliet, it's like her birthday or something, or there's a party for some reason, I don't know. And her family are trying to sell her off to some rich prince to get married, because, I mean, that's what they just did back then. And she doesn't want to. She wants to fall in love herself and pick who you want to marry, blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck. I'm 13 and I use Tumblr, hahaha, I'm so quirky. No one fucking cares, Juliet. Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, she doesn't want to, so she's like, I'm a teenager now, so I'm rebellious. And then she just like doesn't listen to them, and she's supposed to dance with that guy, that prince that they want her to marry, and she doesn't because she's edgy. So yeah, she actually ends up dancing with Romeo instead, who crashed the party with his cousin Bassanio, because for some reason every guy's name in this has to end in an O. Yeah, so they end up dancing, Romeo and Juliet, and they fall in love because, you know, I mean, I guess everyone was like just super horny back then because like no one had sex until marriage. And like, I mean, I don't know what life expectancy was, but I don't imagine it'd be that high. So, yeah, I mean, kind of justified, I suppose. I think Shakespeare just liked the idea of kids fucking, if I'm honest. I feel like he was just like that. But anyway, yeah, so they fall in love, blah blah, families hate each other, their love is forbidden, whatever the fuck, no one actually cares about this part of the play. Then like he sneaks into her back garden past all the guards. I mean, those guards obviously are not paid very well if they're not even spotting fucking Romeo sneaking in behind the hedges, like. And Juliet's there in the little balcony and she's fucking she's talking to herself, right? Now talking to herself's a little bit weird, but we'll let it slide. She's 13, she uses Tumblr. So she's talking to herself and she's talking about Romeo, right? And he was gonna like just climb up, but then he heard that she was talking about him, so he just stayed there and listened like a little fucking creep. But yeah, then they talk about like running away together or something. I don't even know. But basically Juliet comes up with this plan, right? So what she's gonna do is she's gonna pretend to kill herself, and everyone's gonna think she's dead, and then when she's fake dead, she's gonna run away with Romeo, right? Yeah, except she doesn't fucking tell Romeo. What the fuck is the point in that? I mean, I feel like it'd kind of be an integral part of the plan to tell Romeo, but apparently not. So she doesn't. So he obviously, not knowing the plan, finds out that she's dead because he thinks it's true, and gets all sad and kills himself. And then she's reveals like, oh, I'm not actually dead, let's go run away, Romeo. But he's dead now, so then she kills herself. And then I think maybe the resolve is like, the families are like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened because of us hating each other, maybe we should stop hating each other. Yeah, no fucking shit, right? Like, that's just the play. That's it. I mean, it's not about love, it's about two fucking horny teenagers. So, that's fucking Romeo and Juliet. Nothing much else happens. I mean, I think they like talk to a priest or something in the middle somewhere. I don't really know. Shakespeare wasn't good. He really wasn't. So, yeah. What else is going on in the world other than Shakespeare? Because, you know, he's such a burning topic. I mean, there is a global pandemic. I guess that's news. Haven't been in school for a month and a day because of it, and to be honest, I don't think anyone will really be going back until the next school year. But yeah, I mean, I went out on a run today. Social distancing. I made sure to always walk on the side of the path and whatever. People, there were a lot of good people. I noticed a few older people were always making sure to keep their distance, and younger people as well. But it's good that the older people are, because obviously they're much more at risk. So yeah, I was trying to socially distance, and I saw I saw one group of 8 people, a group of 5 people, and 2 groups of 6 people out, like, socially. And these people, it wasn't like a family, these were like a group of friends. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, could you not just give up a little bit of time to wait until this shit dies out? No, just a load of bollocks. Anyway, I mean, I think the video's about to end, so hope you all have a good day. Love you, XOXO.